that makes sense why.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I mean, there's like...
What?
What a lot of people judge the numbers of outfits on is like, if you go to like event shopping and everything like that, yeah, a lot of the stuff there is material only.
Yep.
But there's a lot that is also slink and everything. Most of the clothes is slink.
Yeah.
Candy Kitty,
Yeah.
all of our outfits include slink hourglass. Or take that back. There's a couple that don't, but most, like the majority of them do.
Like, I don't like Blueberry. Blueberry stuff is all plain. There's no designs on it. It's boring. I don't want to buy the fat pack to get designs.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like, oh, go to Blueberry. Go to Kathleen's. I'm like, okay, I go to Blueberry, and everything is boring plain. I'm like, there's nothing special or exciting about these outfits. Is there anything else exciting? Because I can't find it, and then someone said to me, go to Kathleen's, and I'm not gone there. But then they said go to Candy Doll. Candy Doll. I don't know why they charge so much for their clothing. They're so plain. They're so plain. And then
Stick with me, Astro. We'll show you around.
And sadly, when I went to, I wanted to get that angel outfit at Blueberry, but it only comes in Maitreya, and it pissed me off.
Yeah, here's my rule about Maitreya. I have to really love it to wear it.
Yeah.
It has to be an outfit I really, really love. If it's not an outfit I really, really love, I'm not even going to bother with Maitreya. Otherwise, I usually wear slink hourglass. But let me talk to Atra, let her know, and we'll work with you.
Yeah, because I'm trying my best to just fix everything on my SL. Like my little, I don't know where to get clothes because they really don't have many kids' clothes anymore. And I'm struggling with that aspect. Everyone's like, why are you wearing really old clothes? I'm like, I can't find anything anymore. Nothing is on Marketplace.
Here's the thing. Bissy's been having issues with her last couple updates of Toddly Do.
Yeah.
So Taylor switched over to BB.
Oh.
So Taylor wears is a BB.
I don't think I'll be able to afford to switch to BB. That's my issue.
Yeah. Well, it's all baby steps. Do what you can when you can. That's all you can really do these days, is do what you can when you can.
Yeah. Because I just feel like, I mean, a lot of people saying the kids community isn't dying. Well, it is, because some of us, like me, haven't been able to find parents.
It's not even a matter of that. The kids community is dying because of the fact that people, not everyone, obviously, because you still run into them. But a lot of people are getting sick and tired of dealing with the bullshit that some of the kids do.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not everyone's the assholes that Ray and Aqua and other kids in the community are. So you have people that are getting away from the kids community that don't want to deal with all that. But, like, here's the thing that and this is what I'm trying to explain to you. When I first got involved with kids,
yeah,
I knew absolutely jack. And I'm sorry, I'm in the kitchen washing my hands.
You're fine.
I knew absolutely jack squat about anything to do with kid activities.
Yeah.
Just that we ran into these two kids. They were really sweet. They were really awesome, and we wanted to having the two kids and everything. like, the one kid's like, I like story time. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, let me see if I can remember the stories that I used to read and stuff like that. And she's like, no, have you heard of Sprunk Wings? I'm like, no. So she goes, let me show you. And she took me over and she introduced me to Sprunk Wings and what it is. From that, I got into reading stories. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. I can write out a book and everything, and this is really cool. So you're going to have parents, or you're going to run into people that are going to be parents, but they don't know that there is such thing as Sprunk Wings where you can get books, or that, whatnot about books.
I
Or
even know
they
a
don't
site
know
where you
about
can
schools and
have
stuff.
that they have stories that you can read too.
Yeah. So, I mean, and that's the thing. And when I said, like story times might be different and everything like that, it's like you could introduce them to Sprunk Wings and they might get some books and everything like that, but um, like they may also at sometimes be like, have you ever heard the story about how fays came to exist? And the always RP answer is no, if you're a little kid. And it's with your parent, because usually they're going to come up with their own lore and a story of how fays came to exist.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I can't stick to one roleplay. I like all sorts of roleplay. I like the Mer, I like the Fae, I like the Dragon, I like a lot of the different roleplays that are out there. So rather than like being like, I am a mermaid, I am a fairy, I am an elf, I am this, I'm a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
It's easy. Then I can, if I feel like being a centaur one day, I can be a centaur. If I feel like being a dragon, I can be a dragon. If I feel like being a mermaid, I can be a mermaid. Will you please get the fuck off my hip?
Like my big, I'm trying to get her into a fae, but I can't find any clothes.
Oh, there's tons of stuff, but
I can't find any. I looked on marketplaces, nothing, and then I went to this one store. And I don't think I can wear the outfit. It's a genie, and I'm like, I don't know how to make this appropriate because I like this outfit. Meaning,
everything you made appropriate.
well, I can't cover her one area.
Her foofy?
Her ass.
What do you mean her ass?
Her ass is all showing in the outfit. It's showing. The entire ass is showing, and she'd be kicked out anywhere if she wore that.
Depends.
Yes.
Adults like she could wear that. Adults and she could wear it and stuff like that.
This is my issue with a lot of my clothes. I don't realize a lot of my
Here's
clothes.
the thing. I have a teeny tiny little itty skirt with a teeny tiny pair of pant size. Okay. Technically, my bits are all covered and whatnot. I am technically okay for any rated thing.
Mhm.
G-rated, I can go into G-rated because my boobs are completely covered, and my foofy is completely covered, and my butt is covered. But even if I was wearing a thong string and whatnot, I am still considered covered. It's all going to be based on how uptight the owner is.
Well, the owner at Wildcat says I'm not allowed to show any ass cheek at all.
Wait, who's that?
Wildcat says you're not allowed to show ass cheek.
Okay, so wear shorts.
Yeah, because but my
issue
a lot of my clothes is I buy them and in the picture it doesn't show it that it is
it doesn't show the behind.
But when you put it on, I'm like shit. I'm like, this was a cute outfit, and I see my nipples.
Yeah.
And it's going on with all my outfits. I'm like, I want to get fairy outfits, but a lot of these fairy outfits I'm finding, they're showing my ass or my nipples, or they don't fit my shape.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, there are fairy outfits out there. I'm like, I can't find any. It's all of them. It's for classic Avatar. Or Maitreya. And I don't want to be Maitreya. I want to move on to my Beliza and be not a thin angel. I want to be, not a thin angel. I want to be a chubby fairy.
Okay.
Like a cherub fairy.
Okay.
I'm not finding
There's
it.
there's no issue with that. I mean, let me get with after now after I had a kind of really blurred day yesterday.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's we all get those types of days.
I had it
But
too, but I was just kind of like, fuck the world, I'm gonna be on my own. Watch YouTube and shut everything out. I was just so upset with everything that's gone on the past few days because I'm trying to make friends. I'm trying to be more social. Everyone wants me to be sociable. And
yeah,
yesterday
sociable is
I just
overrated.
was like, fucking this.
Sociable is overrated.
And
Some
I
days you just want to have a fuck this day and just chill and relax and do what
and
you
I
need to.
missed school yesterday again. I missed 2 weeks, 2 days of school now.
Yeah.
I just wasn't in the mood. I didn't want to upset the teacher. So I said,
Just be
fuck it, I'm
like,
not missing it.
it is okay to say, look, I'm not in the best of moods, so I am going to be having an antisocial day at home. It is perfectly okay to
I
say
just
that.
logged off and said, fuck it, I'm not going to school.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay to every once in a while do a fuck it all, fuck it all. That song.
Yeah, fuck it all. Like, the
Don't
new
care
Frozen movie,
anymore.
the new
Yeah.
Frozen movie's coming out.
I heard that's gonna be cool.
I know. Hopefully it goes on X Control TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can watch it.
Woot woot.
But yeah, I was just really not happy with everything, and I needed someone to talk to, and no one was around or anything, and I didn't want to piss off anyone, so I just sent info.
Honestly, yesterday we were just in a blarg mood.
And my
Everything
head
was
was
blarg.
hurting because I was overwhelmed. So
Yeah.
I logged off around, I don't know, I think 8:30, and I slept.
But no, seriously, let me talk to Atra,
Yeah.
and we'll get together with you about your big and getting your big together. What is it, puppy?
Yeah, because I want to get
Turn
cute
that way.
clothes, and I'm sick of getting clothes that always look the same, and
Trust me, you're not gonna have that issue with us.
alright.
I mean, like we do things where we go to gotchas, we go to things where we go to stores that most people would not go to, or don't, well, some people go to, but not everyone goes to. Hold on one second. Will you stop scratching my couch? What is your malfunction? What is your malfunction? Come on up here, no malfunction puppy. Oh God, don't even, you are heavy. You cannot put your weight on that shoulder. That shoulder is my bad shoulder. Please stop.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, you are okay, honey, honey. Let's have a little. Let's have a look out here, okay? Come here. All right. When I got you, we're a little 5 pound, little weighing nothing puppy, okay? You have since then put on over 60 pounds. You are not a little lap puppy. I know you want to be a little lap puppy, but you're not a little lap puppy. You're a big old fucking heavy ass Labrador. So, let's not put your weight on my shoulder where I can't really carry anything over 20 pounds because it got screwed up because some stupid little Mexican dude had to go around like 2 whole rows of cars and like cause a car pile up.
A what?
Oh my God, back in 2002, the way it was is that there's 2 left turn lanes. The first left lane was fairly clear. There was only one car in it. Both left turn lanes were completely full.
Yeah.
The light was going yellow in the cross traffic, so we were going to be getting the green arrow soon. So this little dumbass Mexican guy, and I say Mexican because he drives lawnmowers in a lawnmowing company for a living. We found this out at the port.
Yeah.
He decided, I'm going to go straight, and I'm going to go between the first... I'm going to go between the first car... Ow! Fuck it off my shoulder. The first car in the first left lane, and the first car in the right-hand left turn lane, and I'm going to go around all of them. arrow goes green. That was what was in his fucking mind. Here's what actually happened. He wound up trying to speed around a truck to get to do that. He hit the truck. Sent the truck into the first car in the very back, or the very last car, in the 2 left turn lane. Which then started a chain reaction, where then he spun out, and he managed to hit 9 other cars. Going down in the middle of the 2 left turn, he wound up hitting us 3 times in our car. Fucking up my shoulder for life.
Oh, wow.
So, come and stay for the trial. He got taken, obviously. So come and stay for his ticket. He slumped us into court, and they call his name, and then he goes, yeah. And he expects no one else, and all of a sudden he hears about 15 people go, yo, witness. And the judge goes, all of you? All of us. All of you. What the fuck happened? He hit 9 cars. 9. Technically 10, sir. I was a truck that was behind. He clipped my taillight, but was not the truck that he hit that started all this fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, if he wants to fix my taillight, I would be very happy. 10 cars. But it's officially 9. The police report? Hold on.
That's why I don't drive.
Alright, what are you asking for? Your Honor, I'm the boss of this person. I own da-da-da. I need to be able to drive the truck and the lawnmowers and everything like that. The judge looks at me and goes, that ain't fucking happening. I want him to have court supervision. That really ain't fucking happening. Really, he hit... Did he tell you how many cars he hit? I don't give a fuck. He's not getting court supervision on hitting 9 cars. You can sit the fuck down. I'm dealing with him and these people.
Oy.
I'm like, Your Honor, yeah, he gave proof of insurance at the accident. I know that. I've called the insurance company. They go back and forth of, he's not insured. Oh, he's insured, but the car's not insured. The car's insured, but he's not insured. The judge is like, I will deal with that too. Thank you.
Oy.
I'm like, and I turn to the guy, I'm like, dude, I'm here to make sure you get fucked on behalf of the 3 guys that are still in the hospital from the car accident. I was like, there's 3 guys still in the hospital? There are still 3 guys in the hospital, Your Honor. Their wives called to make sure that we were going to be there. Because I'm fucking happy about any of this shit. He's like, let me guess. How many times did the car that you were in get hit? 3 times. Where were you at the point of impact? 2 of the 3 times. How screwed up are you? My shoulder's screwed up for life. And why you're pissed off.
Aw.
It's like, dude, you're not going to be driving anything for a long time.
After I do my makeover on my Big Abby, she needs a new picture.
Yeah.
Because I talked to this photographer, but she doesn't speak English, and I'm struggling to understand her. She speaks all Portuguese.
Talk to Addie. Talk to Addie.
Okay.
That's my daughter. That's Zoe. That's Zoe's
okay.
bitch. Yes, talk to Addie.
Alright.
Yeah, I told her that you need pictures and everything like that. She's like, tell her to talk to me on Addie. I'm like, I will.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done anything yet because I need to fix my big, make her look more.
I know. And you can tell her that, like, you're working on fixing your big still. Ow, fuck.
Because the head just... I don't like how she... I mean, I know I've changed my head so much, but I'm just not satisfied with how my Abby looks.
No.
I mean, Katwa, I don't know. Katwa makes me look too old.
Oh, you need to have your thing charged. That's why you're not responding to your caller.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking hell. Oof. His collar needs to be charged.
But haven't you noticed how the Katwa heads, they look older, but some people can make their Katwa heads look young?
Hey. Do not be witching on the Katwa head, because I have a Katwa head.
What?
Now, my Katwa head is probably a little bit too anime-ish for you. I have the Kita. My head's the Kita. Now, I've also done some change, like, not...
Well, I actually like your head, and
okay,
like,
now
Can I be honest? I didn't realize you wore a Katwa head.
Yeah, it's Katwa.
I never knew that because I really like your head, but I don't like my head. My head looks like she's too old.
Now you can't judge it on how my head looks now because of the fact that I've done some changes as far as skin and makeup and stuff like that and piercings and stuff, so I don't look the same as I did. But it's the same head, it's just different skin with piercings and
I guess I'm
makeup on
just
it.
really into the young girl look, but I'm struggling in doing it.
Well, here's the thing: is that for a long, long time, it was always like, "Oh my God, you're watching me. You have to keep it a secret. You're a vampire and masquerade." Blah 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 blah. Well, my sovereign is very much up for vampires. There is nothing in the rules that say well, we can't tell people that we're vampires. We just can't out other vampires. So I've kind of embraced my gothic vampire side. But again, I'm like, I also managed to make her look like a cutesy little gothic vampire too.
See, that's what I'm trying to look
Um,
for now in my head is cutesy because I don't like her head. It just doesn't look like how I want it.
I'm gonna warn you right now. Asher's gonna say the same thing that I'm about to say. She's gonna make you get a bunch of demos of heads. She's gonna make you stand there. She's gonna make you put each one on, kind of go over the pros and cons with you of each one until you find one that you like.
Okay.
She's gonna do that, but you know what? She's really good at it.
Yeah.
She is really, really good at it.
Yeah, I understand. Like, I can't look like a teenager, but I don't want to look old either.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, I mean, I would not change my Beliza. Like, I mean, I want my Beliza shape big. It's my issue.
Yeah. Here's the thing. She can help you have curves.
Okay. I
She
mean, I
can
think
help
it
you
may
have
be the
curves. I
shape.
mean,
I think it may be the shape I have from Beliza, which I can't make bigger. I don't know.
um, she'll work with you. She'll work with you.
Yeah,
And
cause
I mean, and trust me, she will be completely honest with you and tell you if it's something where she goes, you know what, you really want to get the. She'll be honest with you about that. And she's really good with stuff like that. Now, Hourglass has its pros and cons.
mhm.
I will tell you that. In all honesty, Hourglass has its pros and cons. One of the cons is hands and feet are not included. You have to buy those separate. But when you buy them separately, but like at the same time and everything like that,
Yeah.
they're still about what the price of a Maitreya body is because a tray costs more but includes the hand. So when you buy it all together, it's about the same thing.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah. I'm looking to see what this says.
I mean, I want to keep my Beliza.
Yeah.
I'm just more
Um,
focused on head and clothes.
but here's the thing. She's gonna tell you honestly. Like, she will tell you honestly, like, what the forecast is for being able to find clothes for things and stuff like that. If she honestly thinks you're not going to find clothes, she'll be like, look, you really, I mean, I know you want to, but if you really want to find clothes for her body, you're going to do this. And she's the one I'd say, honestly listen to because she's not going to steer you wrong.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
she will give you good honest advice.
Yeah, because I've been needing help for a while now, and I guess that's the other issue is like, I don't like how my Abby is right now. Like, all her
Yeah.
clothes don't fit her.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, don't be surprised if she says Slink Hourglass.
Okay.
Don't be surprised if she honestly recommends Slink Hourglass. She may not, but don't be surprised if she does.
Well, if she does, I understand. I would have to save up for it.
Well, I mean, right now, I used to be broke until payday.
Yeah.
But if I'm able to help you out, I'll help you out when I'm about. So
Okay.
don't worry about that. I just go in and play. Oh, my baby baskis. They're so cute.
Yeah, because a lot of people are saying my profile picture looks too baby girl, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to fix all that up as well as
You
change
know what
redoing that
though?
baby.
If you're a baby girl, there's nothing wrong with it, and they can like go ahead and suck an egg.
Because I mean, the issue is some places I'm not allowed to mute people because I'm working with them, and this is the
Why?
situation I am in right now. Okay, because I work at a dating agency.
Okay. What do you mean
Sometimes
you're not allowed to mute them?
it's not like a paid one, but it's just like when I do like my DJ events for them. That's where I get my lindens too. I make over sometimes 2K.
Hold on. So they tell you if someone's rude to you. Like if a client comes in and is rude to you, you cannot mute them.
Oh, the client I can, but not my coworker.
If they're rude to you, you have to deal with them being rude.
That's the coworker part.
If they're rude to you, you have to deal with them being rude.
I need to talk to her about that part.
I have to say, this is what you go. You go, you know what? If it's just a matter of them being standoffish or kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not warm in their communication style, that's perfectly fine. But if they're outright rude and abusive to you, even if they're coworker, you have the right to mute them.
Yeah.
They cannot say, oh, if your coworker's like, fuck you, you're a bitch, you're a cunt, whore, you're this, you still have to have them because they're your coworker. Fuck you. No, you don't. If someone is being that abusive and they want to go ahead and keep that person as an employee, that's fucking fine. You don't got to deal with them as a person. You can be like, look, I'm blocking muting them. They're abusive. Fuck this. You cannot tell me I cannot block and mute them because they're abusive in their language. If they are truly abusive and mean and rude and whatnot in their language, you have the right to block and mute them. If they're going to tell you, oh no, they're your coworker, you can't block or mute them, okay, then why do you have someone who is that rude working?
I don't know, but says that he is a. Well, I've heard his voice, and I'm like, you're no girl. I said you're a man. I'm like, you're not a girl, and I will not date you. And I said to him many times, they had a fight about it, and he's like, I'm a girl in real life, but I am a guy but I have girl personalities. I'm like, I don't care. I said I'm a lesbian. I don't want no dick.
Okay, what he said. Okay, what I think he's saying is that he is a male to female transition. That is perfectly fine. It doesn't mean you take him or be attracted to. That's what people don't get. Lesbian doesn't mean every single female out there, whether they're trans, straight, cis, whatever the fuck. All it means is that you are attracted to girls. You're not attracted to guys. Okay?
Yeah.
If you were attracted to guys, that does not mean that you are attracted to every single guy out there. Thusly, if you're attracted to girls, it does not mean that you are attracted to every single girl out there. I am pansexual. That does not mean that I'm sexually attracted to every single person on the planet. That is a stupid thing to like basically be. It's like, oh, you're pansexual. You're attracted to everything. So therefore you're attracted to everyone. No, there's plenty of people who I'm not attracted to at all. That's human nature. That's human laws of attraction.
Yeah.
Some people are more attracted to certain people than others. And why?
I think I'm more attracted to more feminine women.
Yeah, you're more attracted to lipstick lesbians.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Lipstick lesbian? What is
that is what they're called, lipstick lesbian.
Okay.
Girly girl lesbians.
Yes.
Like for example, Portia. Ellen and Portia. Uh-huh. Portia would be considered lipstick lesbian. She's more feminine.
Mhm. Like in real life, I'm more masculine. That's why I'm more into the more feminine, and I like the more feminine women.
You're I would not. Okay, this is how I would describe URL, and this is going strictly on your picture. Okay,
Yeah.
you are more of a non-gender binary lesbian. I mean, you aren't a what's the word I'm looking for? You are not fully butch. You are not a Katie Lang. You are not a Rosie O'Donnell. You're not even fully an Ellen DeGeneres. You're kind of like you're not ultra girly, but you're not ultra boy either. You're non-binary. You're in the middle there. You lean more towards the masculinity side than the femininity side, but you're not like one of those ones that you'll come up and be like, "Hey, baby, how you? You're fucking girl. You want to hop on the back of my Harley? You're not a dyke on a bike." And yes, that is actually a saying. So no, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not being bigoted when I say that. They actually call themselves dykes on bikes.
What's a dyke?
Dykes on bikes.
What does a dyke mean?
When they say dyke on bike, basically they mean ultra butch, masculine, lesbian on a Harley. Dykes on bikes. Biker chicks. Lesbian biker chicks.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. Lesbian biker chicks.
Yeah, that's definitely not me.
Which I also find that funny as all hell. Well, you're a dyke. I'm a wall in a dam. What? A dyke is a wall in a dam. What the hell are you talking about? The old nursery rhyme about the boy that put his finger in the dike? He didn't put his finger in a lesbian. He put his finger in a hole in the wall of a dam. A dike is the wall in a dam. Just all these things that people like, these slurs that people use that they don't get what they actually come from.
I didn't know that.
I had a black guy call me a cracker once. And I'm like, yeah, please don't call me that. He's like, what? And I'm like, do you know where cracker comes from? He's like, it's like a saltine. You're white like a saltine. Cracker comes from the term of back when slave owners carried whips and beat slaves with whips. It makes a cracking sound. Or cracker. Du moss. It's just like, people have gotten dumb over the years. People have gotten really
I think
over the
also
years.
why many people think I'm more like in the boy side is I absolutely hate wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup, and I will never will put makeup on.
Neither do I, unless I'm going to an ultra fancy event, then I'll have to put on some makeup, but I don't want makeup.
Oh, even if I go to an ultra fancy event, guess what? I don't wear makeup.
Let me guess, it goes in like this. Here, just let me put some blush on you. Mom, let me up. I'm just putting some blush on you. Some lip gloss. Mom, let me up.
Yep, that's me. How do you know that?
You get to the bed. Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom. You are not washing that shit off your face, young lady. Oh, you better believe I am.
Yep, I've always been that way, and I don't like when it comes to like. I would sometimes wear dresses. I don't like wearing dresses all the time. I don't even like dressing up.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be the girl who wear a suit. I mean, I'd wear a dress too, but I don't like dresses much.
Dog next door. I hear the dog next door. Sorry.
So I'm a mix of a butch and a female, and a girly girl.
No, you're just a non-binary. Non-binary, you don't fit the binary.
I've never heard that saying before, non-binary.
Okay, what it comes from is, you know what binary code is, right?
No.
Okay, binary code is computer language. Ones and zeros. One is a boy, zero is a girl. Get the idea. One has a penis, is the shape of a penis. Zero. But woohoo, binary. One guy, two girl.
Yeah.
Binary. Non-binary means that you don't fit into the ones and the zeros. Your non-binary means that you don't fit what is the gender norm for your gender.
Oh.
Or what I should say, the society norm for your gender, because there really isn't a norm.
Like, a gender norm.
Yeah, like gender norm. You're not a ribbon and bows kind of girl. You're not a ribbon and bows pinky type of girl.
No.
And that's perfectly fine.
I like to wear, I mean, if I was away, moved in out of my life and out of my home, I wear what my little wears in real life as a big person.
Yeah.
I'd wear a tutu with a leotard and wings.
Hey, if I could get away with it with my body type, I would be total baby girl style, little cute frilly dresses, little skirts with the schoolgirl outfits and stuff like that. I'd totally be, if I had the body for it, I'd totally be baby girl.
Well, I wear, in summer I'd wear belly tops.
I can't get away with that.
I could.
Nobody wants to see my fucking belly.
Aww.
I guarantee fucking you it that no one wants to see my belly.
What do you say that for?
Because I'd be a fat girl.
God
I'm a fat
made
girl.
you. It doesn't matter. And I've seen fat girls.
I know. Here's the thing. Is that, to me, okay, I look at it this way. I know why I'm fat. I know why I am the way I am. And it's not something that someone can go, oh, just diet and lose the weight. It's not going to work. I had the gastric bypass. I got down to size 12. Things happened. I put the weight back on, and I know exactly what happened. The first thing that happened is that my boyfriend at the time wanted me to even have the surgery. I'm perfect the way I am. Suddenly decided I was too fat. So I got a low self-body image, and I started putting the weight back on. But the one that really freaked me out is a good friend of mine who supported me through the whole damn thing did not even recognize me. That freaked me out because I lost so much weight. So, like, legit, in a matter of, like, in a matter of 4 months, I went from a size 26 down to a size 12. I lost half my body weight. I looked nothing like I look now. And like I looked back then, and he totally did not recognize me. And it totally freaked me out that my friend did not recognize me. After the whole thing of that I was still too fat for my boyfriend, I put the weight back on, and I didn't let another guy see my body for another 9 years. Like, legit, it was 9 years before I, like, even let another guy see me naked.
Mm-hmm.
It really screwed up my body image. But, you know, I'm kind of at the point where it's like, okay, I know how I originally got to my weight.
Mm-hmm.
I ate my depression. When I was going through everything in school, I ate my depression. I tried school, I'd be put through hell at school, I'd come home, and I'd just stuff my face to stop the hurt. Mm-hmm. If I eat a whole package of Oreos, it won't hurt so bad. That type of thing. So I know why I got to this day when I'm depressed, I go for a pint of ice cream. It is something that is so ingrained in me, and it's something I'm working on. But until I really get that hurt taken care of, I know I'm not going to ever get down because I'm going to keep going to fattening food. So when
well, you have to
it's
eat,
what I do.
You have to eat.
It's basically, I have to deal with the pain that I'm still carrying from school days before I can break the habit of my first thing of when I go for ice cream. Mm-hmm. I gotta work on it. I know that. And I know it's a long road. And, you know, Jasper, who's throwing his dog fur all over the room because he's scratching his ear, is a great help with that. By the way, people who tell you that short hair breeds do not shed as much are fucking lying. My lab sheds like the Dickens. I know that was off topic. But, like, part of it is I'm trying to learn how to deal with it in non-harmful ways because I tend to deal with my pain in very harmful ways.
Mhm.
I eat crap, and by crap I mean like if I'm hurting, I'll eat cookies, I'll eat ice cream. And you know what? To be honest with you, that's about the only time I go for cookies. It's not the only time I go for ice cream. Ice cream is just good. But like, I don't just go and go, I have 5 boxes of cake mix in my pantry. Or if I need to make a cake for some reason, like someone's birthday or whatnot. I don't just go, oh, well, I'm feeling like having a cake for no reason. Bake a cake for no reason. I don't do that. But if I'm hurt, if I'm feeling really bad about myself, I am sure as hell going for one of those things of frosting and opening it up. And that's something I'm trying to stop. If I feel like I angered someone, my first thing is going to be self-punishment and self-harm. Get out of that habit. It's things I struggle with.
Mhm.
I mean, I've been with Sham and Asher for a little over a year now. On the 14th, it'll be a year and a month that we've been together because we just decided this our official anniversary is on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is our anniversary. It's my birthday. We got the trifecta going. Woot.
Aw.
We were actually together like a couple days before, but it's easier because we went to the last year together. So, but they just found out why I absolutely hate the song "Total Eclipse of the Heart."
Why?
Um, Back towards the end of my sophomore year, I had enough, and I knew I wasn't going to make it to my junior year.
Mhm.
So I had gone to a weekend called Snowball, which was like a big anti-drug weekend. Everyone has groups and talks about their problems and stuff like that, gives each other support, blah, blah, blah. One of the main songs during that weekend was Total Eclipse of the Heart. So when I came home, I put in my CD player. In fact, the day after we came home, I put in my CD player after school. Put it on repeat.
Mhm.
Took 3 bottles of Tylenol, a bottle of NyQuil, and I intended to die that night.
Oh God.
One of the kids I called to say goodbye to, his mom heard something wrong in my voice. She called him. He said, I'm on my way home. Get her back on the phone. Don't let her hang up. He kept me up all night until I threw up. He's like, throw up or the sun comes up. Those are the only ways I'm getting off the phone. So as basically he actively was keeping me awake so my body would process it versus my body shutting down and dying, I heard that song all night long on repeat.
Oh
So
God.
I cannot handle that song. That song takes me right back to that night. So I don't play it.
Mhm.
Fortunately, he went to his principal the next day and told his principal what happened. His principal called my principal. My principal's like, I know exactly what you're talking about. My principal called me to the office and he said, you need to talk to your counselor and you need idea of switching. He goes, the other principal, he's like, the other principal is expecting you at his school next year.
Mhm.
And we're going to get this done that you're going to change schools because you can't come back here. You will not be okay. I cannot be alive for graduation if you stay with the bullies. So I switched schools between sophomore and junior year,
Mhm.
which is why I'm one of the few people that I order what's called the North Central when I go out. Because Naperville North, all the kids in Naperville North drank root beer. All the kids at Naperville Central drank Dr. Pepper. A North Central is half root beer, half Dr. Pepper. I drink North Centrals. Because here's the thing, okay, yeah, my memory at Naperville Central is bad. I didn't go to that school because it will put me right back where we are. But that's the school that my brother went to, and I remember going to his football games and, like, loving that school during that time. It just wasn't a very good school.
Oh my God. I'm seeing something kind of disturbing on Facebook. Someone made a page called Trump Sucks.
Trump does suck.
I know he does, but the most one picture is a picture of like 3 people, and Trump is in a collar and a leash.
Did you know that Trump got his wall?
Shit, he did?
Yeah, someone built a little wall around his Walk of Fame star. He got his wall.
I thought that was Mexico.
He wants the wall around Mexico. He wants the wall between the U.S. and Mexico, but someone actually built a wall around his Walk of Fame star.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a big wall?
It's a great wall. It's a fantastic wall. It's the best wall.
Oh, is it like a circle around his star?
Someone built a square wall out of concrete around his star.
Is there a picture I can see of that?
I gotta find it. Hold on. I gotta find it. Hold on.
I can imagine that because all Trump talks about is, oh, we need to build a wall. We need to build a wall. We need to build a wall. Trump, we need to build a wall to get you out the fucking country.
Hold on. I gotta get this.
Do you hear he's gonna be running for president again?
Well, yeah, well, they're gonna do that because of the fact that sorry, I'm dying here. I'm looking at this again. Yeah, he's gonna be because he's the sitting president. So the sitting president always automatically runs. Yeah, I gotta get this for you. Hold on a second. Save as. Save.
A tiny wall. Oh, I found it.
You found it!
I'm looking now. It's on CNN. Tiny wall built around Trump's Hollywood. Oh, look at that! There's a wall that's got built. Oh, that's cute.
It has barbed wire.
Trump got his wall though.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was great.